I skipped the drip today. What can I say?
The drip. You got the stuff. You got the drip. Yeah, I got the
I know. I forgot it.
shit.
At school, do we need to bring our drip to school tomorrow for the field trip?
Welcome back, everyone, to Salvy and Quinn. We have a business proposition for y'all, okay? So you've heard of Skip the Dishes. But have you heard of Skip the Drip? It is where we personally deliver drip straight to your door.
Personally? I mean, I don't know if I got time for all that.
No, it's just our drip has a personal touch.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Custom embroidered with your name in the back.
Yeah, cleanest suit you've ever seen with Jake. Red.
Or you can get it in either Salvy or Quinn edition.
Salvy edition. My face on the back. Quinn's face on the back.
I'm on the front, you're on the back. And you can wear it either way, whatever, like, because there's no V or anything.
Reversible?
Yeah.
Because we always got your back.
Hey.
So, like, you can have me on the back, reverse it, that's you on the back. But we're both on your back either way.
That'd be clean.
Just one of us is closer.
And then you would not
He's loaded up.
Holy shit. Where's packing? More ways than one.
You can't even use that many guns.
But it looks fucking baller, so who cares? Like, that's half the battle right there.
That's half the battle.
I mean, it's an intimidation tactic. Like, you would lose the will to... If somebody pulled up to you with, like, 5 guns, you'd be like, oh, fuck, I don't want to fuck with this guy.
Except they're 5 guns just in a briefcase. Like, it is nuts.
It is nuts. They're all just, like, in his waistband, just tucked all the way around.
Just flashes them all to you, but you're only one too.
Yeah. Hey, can I interest you in a gun?
Give me all your money. You just show them.
You just take off your jacket, show him this salad drip.
He's like, oh, sorry, sir.
I didn't know you were chill like that. Didn't know you were dripped out like that.
This is Majima's backstory here.
Oh shit!
And
back when he was in the Yakuza.
Yeah, and basically he was double crossing.
Loser. This is why he wears the patch.
He was double crossing because for some reason, and they found out.
Yeah,
and they
so he was a fake. No wonder that
he was a fake. But the only reason why he was a fake was to be with his brother.
Hey.
And his brother died.
Oh, so that didn't really work out.
Yeah, and he lost his eye. But that's kind of cool as fuck.
That is cool as fuck.
Like,
and now he owns like the busiest bar in downtown fucking...
The busiest bar.
Downtown Majima or wherever they are.
You trying to think of a single Japanese place.
Well, I don't think they're in a real location, are they? I don't know. IDK.
Japan.
Oh! Downtown Japan? Yeah, you're right.
They in downtown United States.
Downtown Japan.
That sounds like what like an American movie would have.
Oh, yeah.
Like, location, downtown Japan.
Downtown Canada. That's where we're from.
Yeah, we're in downtown Canada.
We are.
And
don't you forget it.
if you can hear O Canada playing in the background, that's Trudeau.
Personally.
Damn, he's got pores.
Pulled up. Actually, did he pull up here to like run a marathon a few years ago or something?
I love that marathon.
I don't know.
He doesn't. Okay.
Nowadays, he's just too busy doing like blackface and stuff. Like,
he doesn't even have a bed frame. He doesn't even have a mattress.
I mean, that's just like average Japan.
They just sleep on the wood.
Yeah, they sleep on the tatami or whatever the fuck.
No wonder they're always so angry. Always so stone cold.
They're so icy.
They're always deadpan.
They're always so hard. No wonder.
That's hard.
That is hard.
Another shit night's sleep.
What a dream.
Another shitting the bed sleep.
Damn. I knew I should have invested in those adult diapers.
Adult diaper son.
That's the mascot.
Diaper coon. Babe, call me Diaper Coon.
We're close now. Call me Diaper Coon. Call me by my first name.
You don't have to
Don't call me Used Sand. Call me Diaper Coon now.
Oh, right, that's what.
Do you ever lucid dream or anything? Speaking of shitting the bed.
I've never lucid dreamed.
Yeah.
I've dreamed and then realized I'm in a dream, but
Yeah.
I don't do anything. No one sucks my dick after I
Like you
realize
can't
that.
like control it or anything?
No.
Okay. Me neither. And I've anyway, cool. End of story. No, the other day I was watching a video, just like a random commentary video, and the guy mentioned that he can lucid dream, and he saw somebody else say that like if you're in a lucid dream and you ask somebody what's the date and time, then either something hilarious will happen or something like terrible will happen. And he said that and he's like, okay, so I gave it a try. And then he said that, it was kind of fucked up in his dream. I'm not going to explain his dream, obviously. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, what
I wish I could
happened?
try.
I want to know what happened.
I can tell it later if you need to know.
What you can't? It's too.
It's confidential, dog.
No, come on, tell me.
like,
What happens in his dream?
in his dream, if I'm remembering correctly,
Okay, sure.
He asks somebody, and he's like in a busy street or whatever, like walking like downtown Japan.
Yeah, as we do.
And he asks somebody, and everybody just like stops. Like everybody stops walking, everybody stops moving.
Oh, that's so
and they
fucked
all
up.
just like turn and stare at him.
Oh, God.
Including like the people like up in the houses, like looking out of their windows. And it's like, you know that movie sound where it's like the bass and it's like doo when like something intense happens.
Sure.
He said that played or whatever. And then he's just like, don't you ask me that. And he like pushes him or whatever. He's like, don't you ever ask that again, huh? Or else. And then he woke up and he was like in bed. And he's like, oh my God, that was so weird. And he's like, wait a second.
So wait, he was lucid
I'm not in
dreaming?
bed. This isn't my house. And he like gets up out of bed and the guy's there again. And he's like, I thought I warned you. And he like pushes him again. And then he actually wakes up for real.
Fucking God, that would terrify. So he was lucid dreaming, and he's like, "Oh, this will be hilarious."
Yeah, because he does often lucid dream for like most of the time.
That's
And
crazy.
so because he saw the video where the person, like a different video of the people saying, if you ask the date and time, and then he tried it. And then I obviously was like, man, I want to try that. Shame I can't lucid dream.
I do not.
And then that night, I'm having a dream. Everything is going as normal. Average dream. You were there. I was there. Actually,
pulled up
you were coming over.
Salvy on that dream.
I was in the apartment. You were coming over on your bike, and then I was gonna drive you somewhere, and I don't remember exactly where. And I remember you pulled up at the door or whatever. I'm like, okay, great. Let me get my bike, and I'll go like meet him down there or whatever.
To drive.
Yeah, I know. And then you pull up or whatever with the bike, because I couldn't lock the door or whatever. I was just gonna go meet you down there, but I couldn't lock the door for the life of me. And then eventually, I guess you just got tired of waiting and came up for yourself. I'm like, hey, okay. I didn't know if you were meeting you down there. Do you want to just like put your bike in here, and then that way you don't have to take it with you? Like I'll just drive you, and you don't have to put the bike in the car. And you're like, yeah, sure. So you put it in, and then I locked the door. And it's just me and you. We're walking to the elevator, and I've got my bike. And I'm like, wait a second. I don't need my bike. And we're both like, that's hilarious. We both were like, that's funny as fuck. You totally just brought your bike. I'm like, oh, okay. And I try to like turn it around to like, put it back in my apartment because I'm halfway down the hall. It literally was. We had a good laugh about that. And I accidentally bang it into the wall as I'm like trying to turn it around. And it like starts ignition. And it starts making noise as if it was like a motorcycle, like loud as fuck. I was like, oh shit, like, and now we're laughing again. We're like, oh crap, oh no, we're gonna wake everybody up or whatever, yada yada. How do I turn this off? And I'm like wheeling it, and it's still making all this noise, and I put it in my apartment, and I'm like, fuck, I can't remember how to turn off this noise. Like, how do I stop the ignition on my bicycle? I swear this has never happened before. Wait a second. This hasn't happened before. This can't be real. This is a dream. And I was like, oh shit. I don't remember the last time I realized I was in a dream. And immediately, I'm like, I gotta ask him. So I go.
Oh my God, what do I say? I'm scared.
So I go.
I'm gonna beat you up.
And I'm like, Salvy, what's the date and time? And you just look at me and you give me like the biggest shit-eating grin. And you're like, I don't fucking know. And I'm like, ah! And we start like doing this to each other. And I like lift you up and I just like throw you away. I'm like, I'm in a fucking dream. I can just do this shit. And then I'm like, I'm gonna make a hallway. And there's a fucking second hallway in my hallway.
You're telling me the moment you found out you were lucid dreaming, you picked me up and throw me away.
Because I asked if you knew the date and time, and you just like fucking like made fun of me for it or whatever. You're like, I don't fucking know, dog. Like, don't ask me. You're in a dream. I don't IDK. No, we were like play fighting.
Yeah,
play wrestling,
I know what you're saying.
And then I'm like, fucking, okay, let me just make this hallway here. So now there's 2 hallways, like, side by side, and I, like, start sprinting down it as fast as I can. I'm like, this is so awesome. And I end up in the foyer at the end of the hallway, even though that's a floor lower.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, man, where should I go next? I wonder if I should, like, try to make myself go to a city or something. And I'm like, okay, let's go to a city. And then immediately everything, like, starts turning gray and, like, turns into like kind of static almost, and I'm like, oh fuck, like I haven't unlocked that area yet. And then it's like,
I've never been to a city.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then I'd wake up, I'm like, fuck, I tried to do too much. Like my first time ever being aware of a dream and trying to control it, and I tried to like teleport, which is a pretty advanced technique. I feel like I know that sounds stupid, but you know what I mean. Like the first time you lucid dream, I feel like you should keep it simple. You sound like
one of those TikTok girls trying to shift.
It was a terrible shift.
I tried to shift to the city.
I was asked to
got
project
the static glitch. Look at this guy. Yeah, do the gritty. This is what the gritty is, right?
Oh, yeah. We just hit the gritty for Ukraine.
Please let me know it hit the gritty for Ukraine. You didn't? Sorry.
That gritty challenge.
That gritty for Ukraine, and I also hit that gritty for you viewers. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna what's up. Goodbye.